Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Toonstruck for the PC. In the last episode, we headed to Upper Zanydu, where Jim's gym is, as well as a restroom. I forgot to look at this advertisement last time. Would have made for some progress after, not being able to do anything in the gym or in the restroom. Why restrooms are used only for fish flushing, I will never know. But let's go ahead and take a look at the advertisement.
An advertisement for a Wacme contest.
Congratulations! If you call our hotline and give all the right answers to our nearly impossible questions, we'll say, "You have won Wacme's Not Everyone's a Winner contest." A free Wacme product is yours today, in the unlikely event that you answer all of our questions correctly. That's right, there are absolutely no strings attached, except you have to correctly answer every last one of our maniacally difficult questions. Frankly, we doubt that today's your lucky day. Call now for your free prize, or at least a bunch of questions. Blue, purple, red, orange, yellow, green, orange. The only place where we know of that has a telephone is the tavern in Utopia. That place had a telephone, but that telephone only had a red button, a blue button, and a yellow button. Something tells me we're going to have to press multiple buttons at the same time or something to make that call. Or find another telephone that has more than 3 buttons. In the meantime, I am going to write this down because I know that I'm going to need it later. And let me double check. Blue, purple, red, orange, yellow, green, orange. Yes. Okay. Alright. Now we can just click on the bottom of the screen and exit. Did I look at Jim's gym already?
Gym! Zanydu's fitness center and designated drop zone for doggy doo-doo.
Okay. Well, we can now go to the other areas here in Zanydu, such as the way out back. And why there are eyes there, I have no idea. Glad I showed those off. There's a gecko here. There's a vulture. There's a signpost. Oh, there's a signpost.
A signpost. A signpost.
Oh. And there is a vulture.
Vultures make me nervous when they hang around like that.
And there is a sign.
I don't think the vulture will let me. Look, Flux, it's a sign.
Ooh! You mean an omen?
No, I mean it's a sign.
So apparently we can move this sign, but only the vulture is not on it. Why? It's not quite clear. There's also nothing else that you can click on, as far as I can tell. Like, I'm moving the cursor around. There's nothing. And you can't go in either direction on the tracks. There is nothing we can do here right now. So let's go ahead and go to Lower Zanydu, where the... Can I get you guys to show up again? I can't even interact with them. I thought maybe you could interact with the eyes, but sadly you cannot. And there's a safe here, but you can't really seem to interact with that either. Oh well. Things I didn't see in my practice run. Might as well go ahead and look at them just to give myself something interesting to talk about, I guess. But here we are at the Wacme Outlet, or the Wacme Factory Outlet. It looks like a factory, but it's really more of a store.
Wacme.
Maybe later.
I see what you did there, game. There's also the Zanydu clock here.
That's the Zanydu clock.
I can't believe I got Drew to walk in place. But you can left-click the clock, and you can mess with these levers. I don't see a reason to do so at this moment. Something tells me that you set this clock to a certain time, you could get it to run again. Well, technically it's still running because you can hear it tick, but it doesn't seem to be going anywhere. If only we knew what time the Zanydu clock chimed, then maybe we could get the security guard, the outhouse security professional, away from the outhouse. And then we can flush fish or something. So we now have these exit doors. But you can't go through just about any door. And if you do that, you'll just keep going nowhere. So what do? Well, you got to pay attention to these lights. The one that's lit up is the one you go through. This one's lit up now. Now we can go in. And we are now in the Wacme Outlet Store. Wacme Concepts, the future of abuse technology. Apparently, these are your usual cartoon gag items that cartoon characters use to inflict pain upon each other and maim each other with. Let's go ahead and take a look around.
Future of abuse technology. What does that mean?
It means the future of abuse technology.
Oh, thanks.
Thanks a lot. I didn't know that was self-explanatory. There is a gift-o-matic here. Let's. Obviously, I wanted to left-click it. Not left-click it, but right-click it first. And now we have these portraits. Let's look at them.
All the pictures.
You're looking at our favorite folks in the whole world, our paying customers. Every face on this wall belongs to a thoroughly satisfied client of ours. Ain't they a smiley bunch?
Sure.
Yeah, the ones who still have faces anyway.
And you can click on the ones, on the few portraits that you can actually get to see somebody's face of.
Look at all the satisfied customers. Look at all the satisfied customers.
And interestingly, there's the outhouse security professional, and if you click on him, you get a different message.
Have I seen that guy somewhere?
Yes. Yes, we have. Getting the different messages, of course, implies that you've already went to Upper Zanydu and talked to the outhouse security professional near Jim's gym. And let's go ahead and look at the things in the display case, because we can.
Itching powder.
We have some itching powder,
Squirting flour.
squirting flour,
A boxing glove.
a boxing glove,
A box of exploding cigars.
and of course the explosive cigars. I was trying to throw the word classic in there and I just got mixed up on my own words. A nice little explosive classic, the exploding cigars. And at this rate, it doesn't matter who you talk to, though you do get individual descriptions for both of these guys if you right-click both of them.
In this line of work, even 9 lives aren't enough. I guess bashing your colleagues can be a healthy part of everyday business.
Oh, if you only you could do the same for your job, Drew. Anyway, let's go ahead and talk to these guys now that we can. Doesn't matter who we pick.
Hi there, guys.
He's Warp, I'm Wood. Welcome to Wacme.
And from here, we can break the ice with Woof and Warp.
Great place you have here.
Oh, Wacme is just kind of a natural extension of Warp and me's hobby, see?
What hobby is that?
Beating the living crap out of each other for grins. One day we realized, hey, here we are beating the living crap out of each other. But what's in it for us? And then Warp said, you know, Wolf, wouldn't all self-respecting zanies just give their eye teeth for the opportunity to beat the living crap out of each other with the same style and finesse as us? Well, actually, Warp just kind of chuckled this weird chuckle. But I knew what he meant.
And so, Wacme was born. Abuse tools by the experts.
Exactly. We can put our names on Wacme products with confidence because we've tested every item personally over and over on each other.
And we can ask about the Gift-O-Matic now, but we can continue to break the ice because that will give us more dialogue options.
You're obviously a shrewd businessman.
Hey, we saw a market niche and we filled it. In Zanydu, turn around and you step on someone who needs an anvil.
It's been a while since I was in here. Anything new?
Anything new? You hear that, Warp? Anything new? Are you kidding, mister? You turn around, we got something new every day.
I thought it was turn around, you step on somebody who needs an anvil.
Don't get smart, son. Stay the way you are.
So, what is new?
Our latest prototypes are in the case there. They aren't for sale just yet. But we'd be more than happy to demonstrate them for you.
And we can do that now that we have the ice broken. But let's ask about the Gift-O-Matic first.
What's that machine in the corner?
That little beauty is the one and only free-fall Gift-O-Matic. Just push the button to start it, then stop it at the gift you want by pushing the button again. It's our little way of saying a big thank you to our valued paying customers.
And with that, we can now look at the prototypes. The boxing glove ends the discussion, so I'm going to leave that for last. I'm going to show off the other three first.
Could you demonstrate one of those cigars?
Absolutely, but be warned, this is no mere exploding cigar. This is the fat man of Trick Stogies. Smoking this sucker is real bad for your health. Best of all, it's guaranteed to go off in your mouth, not in your hands. Check it out.
Must be nice to not have your upper half of your skull connected to your jaw half the time. How anybody can survive these is anyone's guess. But let's go ahead and do the... Yeah, let's do the squirting flower. Let me guess, there's not really water in it, is there?
Can we take a look at that flower?
Friends, this is not your garden variety squirting flower. Why sprinkle your buddy with plain old water when you can douse him with an unhealthy portion of extra strength acid? Show him, Warp.
First of all, gotta love the little drops of blood that come out when Warp puts on the squirting flower. And second, how does Wolf know what Warp is saying when all we've heard him do is laugh? Maybe we're not supposed to hear him talk at all, and maybe he's like the silent half of Penn and Teller. My best guess, anyway. Anyway, we now have the itching powder, which I'm pretty sure is going to be just as painful as everything else we've seen so far.
That powder looks interesting.
That's our patented shake and flake itching powder. Sure, lots of stuff can make you itch, but our powder has a special added ingredient, Lepro C. I guarantee it'll give you a lot more than a little tingle. Ready, Warp?
Well, that had to be excruciating now, wasn't it? Well, we have one more option left, and that is the boxing glove.
We'd love to see a demonstration of that boxing glove.
Right away, customer satisfaction is our middle name.
Let me guess. Turn around, you step on another satisfied customer.
Correct. Now listen up. With the simple press of a button, this glove will smash the living daylights out of any unsuspecting sucker skull. The chump on the receiving end is guaranteed to see stars every time. Crush all you want, folks. This glove is built to outlast your victims' heads blow after beautiful blow. Observe. Note the quality of our genuine synthetic leather.
And that ends the conversation because Warp will be out and seeing stars for a few seconds. So if you ever talk to them again, you'll reset all of the prototype demonstration options. You can see them all over again. Now, we can still mess with the Gift-O-Matic. Even though Warp, well, technically just Warp. No, Woof. Warp is the cat who just laughs. Even though Woof has clearly stated that this is for paying customers only.
Mind if I use your gift machine?
I certainly do, friend. That machine is for our paying customers.
But I am a paying customer. Don't you remember? Just the other day when I bought all that stuff?
No, but I'll tell you what, son. Just show me that Wacme stuff you're talking about, and I'll be happy to let you use our fine machine.
Challenge accepted. So in order to use the Gift-O-Matic, we're going to have to call that number, somehow answer all the questions, and get a free Wacme thing. And then we can use the Gift-O-Matic to get something else. So that is all that we can do for Lower Zanydu and the Wacme Factory Outlet. And from here, there's really not much else we can do. We should probably go back. Oh, if you go to the shuttle station and you use the lever, you can go back to Zanydu whenever you want. Nice seagull there, by the way. So let's go ahead and go back to the countryside. Oh, actually, before I do that, I have an idea.
A royal music box, complete with an embossed portrait of King Hugh on the lid.
Can I?
I can't stamp anything without ink.
I can. Well, that gave me an idea. I just need to find ink. So at least we have that going for us. So let's go back. Oh, you can just right-click and you'll just fast travel. Okay. Let us use the phone. Now let's see. I just now noticed we had 7 colors to put in. There are 7 dots here. There are 7 numbers in a phone number in the United States, assuming you don't include the area code. So that's blue, red and blue. That's purple. That's red. Red and yellow make orange. Yellow. Blue and yellow make green. And then we make orange again. Blue, purple, red, orange, yellow, green, orange. Perfect. And you gotta be fast to get those two.
Welcome to Wacme's Not Everyone's a Winner contest. It's easy to play. Just listen to each question, and then, using your Touch Hue phone, dial in the answer. Ready? Question 1. What color is Jim's fur?
I want to think it's blue.
Question 2.
I'm assuming they're yellow.
Question 3. Besides white, what color is Warp's fur?
That would be orange.
Question 4. What color fish can be found on the right shoulder of a toilet sentry's uniform?
I believe that is red.
Question 5. What color is Wolf's collar?
I'm assuming his collar is green. Could be wrong.
And our final question is, on the Zanydu sign, what color is the arrow pointing to Jim's gym?
Oh, jeez, I did not pay attention. I'm gonna say blue.
Congratulations! You win! Your fabulous Wacme prize should be arriving right now.
I won. Okay. Where is it? Oh! There's a hopping parcel here.
That must be my prize.
Boy, that's some delivery service.
I guess they knew where we were calling from, so let's go ahead and get it.
Wacme jumping beans.
Let's go ahead and put these in the bottomless bag and look at them.
Wacme jumping beans.
And get virtually nothing for a description. Okay. Now we need to go to the shuttle station. And from here, let's go back to Zanydu. I know that I'm over 20 minutes, but I might as well go ahead and do this thing. Maybe.
Thank you for choosing Zanydu Tourist.
Yes, I know that's Jim's gym. I meant to do the point thing. There's supposed to be an arrow. Interesting. Oh, this arrow. This is the arrow they're talking about. Like I said, I wasn't paying attention. I didn't think that would be on the pop quiz. I will go to Lower Zanydu, and I will go to the Wacme Outlet shop. Wait a minute. I forgot that's a thing. Let's wait for this again. The lights change every few seconds. It can be this one at any time. All right. And now we can go ahead and save under practice. And we can save under LP9. Okay. Join me next time where we play with the Gift-O-Matic and see what we can do with it. And see if we can do anything else. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!